Hello, Brave Awakened Ones. This is Veronica of Higher Realm Holistics, Lady V. Thank you, supporters, subscribers, and Patreons. Please share these videos with those who you think it might resonate with. If you're interested in any of my services, books, merch, t-shirts, webinars, sessions, and higher realm magic information and meditations, please visit higherrealmholistics.com. Hello, Brave Awakened Ones. Lady B here, Veronica. What's up? We got this. Do we ever? Okay. We have a lot to cover. A lot is going on, as you guys could tell. Prayers out to Puerto Rico. I have family out there. Haven't heard anything yet. I will call my sister. Oh, I just got oh, damn it. I just felt it in my gut. Shoot. Today's the 7th. I just felt it in my gut. Just when I said I'm going to call my sister later to find out if she heard from anyone in Puerto Rico. Let's hope everything's okay. My kids are part Puerto Rican. My sister's kids are part Puerto Rican. I have Puerto Rican blood. So, we have family down there. So, send out loving prayers and meditate and prayers and peace, shanti, 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 that everyone, God, I can't get over the feeling I'm getting in my gut, that your loved ones are okay, that anyone in pain, the pain is passing them. I have to check on my people too. Alrighty then. So let's get to it. We have a lot to cover because there's a lot going on out there. Like I said, the battle's not just here on Earth. The real battle is out in space. The battle is over our entire solar system. And straight up, those who are saying, oh, don't use those type of words, la, 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 who are in the religion of spirituality, I've said this before, okay? They're going to have a rougher time as the truth comes out than a truther would. Straight up, because they're so ungrounded. If we're taking our bodies with us and Earth is rising in vibration also, we're all rising together, shit has to be dealt with. The darkness must be faced and must be dealt with. Okay? And I got a couple of wonderful examples how things are being dealt with. Okay? Firstly, let's go over here. I'm trying to get within the camera. Okay. Firstly, yes, that is me. My skin. Yes, many have commented on my skin. No, even now, I don't have any lights on. No. Okay. Yeah, I had one light on in the back because it was very dark, actually. It was kind of dark when I did this video. And yeah, this is my skin glows like crazy, even more now. And it shows up even in a regular picture, plain picture, no flash, no nothing. It shows up like this, just like it's showing up right now. It doesn't matter where I am, what I'm doing. I'm not sweating. No, I don't have on any makeup. I don't have on any lotion, nothing. That is what my skin is. I've made several videos in the past, like last year, when I go in the sun and my skin's activated and you see the actual sparkles coming out of my skin, the sparkles in my hair, the sparkles also in your saliva and tears too, by the way, guys. Okay. So yeah, just wanted to confirm, yes, that is my skin. That is what's going on. Crystalline, diamond light body, plasma skin. Okay. Now I want to start with, wait. I need something before I do this. Oh, okay. I have these. These are for the blue light. But what we're going to do right now is open up the library. This might be a regular segment because I so love this and it's needed. Yes, darlings. The library is open right now. We're going to listen to some serious reading because we need this comic relief, and it's good to see this come out. Yes, I'm sure many of you guys seen this. Let's get
Talking of all you perverts, it was a big year. It was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, Two Popes.
Shade.
Shut up. Shut up. I don't care.
Why are you gagging so?
You could binge watch the entire first season of Afterlife instead of watching the show. That's a show about a man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer, and it's still more fun than this, okay? Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself, just like Jeffrey Epstein. Shut up! I know he's your friend, but I don't care. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long. Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him. So...
You're laughing to make it seem like...
Well, you say you won't, but the companies you work for, I mean, unbelievable. Apple, Amazon, Disney. If ISIS started a streaming service, you'd call your agent, wouldn't you? If you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and off, okay? So... It's already 3 hours long.
This was my favorite. This was my favorite. And everyone else is, why are you gagging so? He bring it to you every ball. Ugh. I can't wait to see Homeboy go down. Yes. The library's officially closed, y'all. Okay. I had to cover that. And everyone else was talking about it. Okay. Now news in from Sydney. Good day, my Australians. And good news, right? Good news for Australia. Authorities in Australia have arrested close to 200 people for deliberately starting the bushfires that have devastated the country. Yet the media and celebrities continue to blame climate change for the disaster. And here is why none of this is working anymore. It is all coming undone. What has been hiding them is dissipating. Like I said, like I've been covering for the past couple of days, okay? Let's get to the Schumann resonance first. And then, okay, this is the Schumann resonance for today. This is yesterday and today, right? Alrighty. This is the 5th, 6th, and 7th. This is the 7th. This is today's, this morning's, wherever you are in the world. Brief spike. This was yesterday. Was it a 10? I think it's like 12 or 15, something like that, in the teens today. Notice here's the code. Right? There's that code again. That is being used to block the higher energies from coming in and being grounded into Gaia to stabilize and materialize 4D, the higher vibrations that support positive 4D and 5D. Okay, these aren't the actual dimensions. These are the vibrations used to manifest those timelines, those higher timelines. Okay, I hope I make that clear. So these are the bad guys, right? The malevolent beings. This is what they're doing. This, from what I was shown via my oversoul, via Thoth, that this is CERN and HARP. That is what's going. They're cranking it up. They blasted it up. Right? That is why it's blank over here. And this is so clear. They're right here. This is the regular heartbeat of the earth, the 3D heartbeat of the earth. Okay. That this is the frequency that has been used for thousands of years to maintain the 3D matrix. Okay. But do you see something going on here? Instead of it being constant and steady, it is fading. It's going in and out, which is why those mofos are being called out. They don't have that support anymore. Their dimension is collapsing. Okay? This is 4D. This area from here to here is 4D. Right beyond here is positive 4D. Remember, the higher rules the lower. These beings, these malevolent beings, they reside in a 4D frequency. So they rule over the 3D frequency. Okay, so they're here in this frequency right here. I think this is like 16 or 17. That's what it is right now. That's where this is right now. It started off at 24, and I could go back my past couple of videos, and it's been steadily climbing up. Now, I am not the person who discovered this code. I already mentioned the person. His old name was Blue Kool-Aid. Okay, he's the one who discovered the code. I'm just picking it up right now because he is a normie. Okay, he doesn't understand. He's the expert on reading all this space weather and things like that, but he doesn't understand what's really going on, that it is the manifestation and the anchoring, the solidifying of these higher frequencies, so the higher timeline of 5D and higher 4D may manifest upon this earth. Okay? So why is this going on? I've explained it before. Why are the malevolent beings doing this? Because they want to block people from leaving 3D. Okay, they've been feeding on Earth and every being on Earth for thousands of years. They want to stop it. Okay, so they're going to do what they want to do. You see, they really cranked it up hard, and what happened? The upper 4Ds, the positive 4D faded out. So did 5D. This came on. Remember, I showed you guys. This just came on. The beginning of this week, this just solidified. Was it there? Yes, because there are plenty of people who've been vibrating higher. But now it's like solid. Like it's solid. Even though they tried to stop the energies from coming in. Look, you could still see it faded, right? It's still faded, but it's still there. And then here's the higher 4D still there. The positive 4D is still there. Okay? So what is going on? What are they trying so hard to stop? This. They're trying so hard to stop this. The Saturn and Pluto, the Capricorn Stellium. I can't say it properly. The last time this happened was 750 years ago. Okay, but it's even greater and bigger now because of the energies that we as light workers have anchored into Gaia. Okay. So last time it happened was it was 1284, which was 750 years ago. And this is what it's going to look like. I already did a video on this, so go back last week and you'll find the video. We have all of this. I had a really lovely chart. It popped up and you saw everything. So go look at that video a couple of days ago, okay? We have Jupiter here. We have the sun here. This is the south node, which is a big, big deal. This is the south node here. We have Mercury. Okay, all these planets are here. And this is from 1284, the year 1284. And what happened in 1284? Let's read. This is the darkastrology.com. Okay. I take a look at the massive Capricorn stellium, which occurred at the solar eclipse on December 26, 2019. The actual big lineup happens on the 12th, 13th of January coming up. Okay. That solar eclipse, They say the 26th, it was the 25th into the 26th, depending on where you were in the world. Okay. That was the opening of that gate. All right. And now the eclipse coming up on the 10th of January, that's the other end of it, the two bookends. It's like they're opening up, and the energy that's going to be pouring through, that big, massive energy, is this Saturn, Pluto conjunct, which is right on 22 degrees. That is when I'm calling for us to get together to ground in that energy at exactly that time. That's why I put it at that time, because it's going to happen at 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So that is why I put for us to do that, to ground the energy for the macro. Okay. And earlier that day, we're going to do it. That's Sunday, right? We're going to do that meditation. We're going to do a more personal meditation for these energies, and for the White Queen energy, for the micro, for your personal life. What we're doing is for all of Earth. That's what we're doing. The YouTube live stream one. Okay. Now, warning. They know what's coming, to say the least. They've been knowing what's coming. That's why they're fighting so hard. So do not be surprised. What are the dates I was given? If between the 9th of January and the 13th that there's internet issues. YouTube might be completely out. Who knows? Because as I was writing down information, my oversoul said to me, don't be surprised if you can't meet. Make sure that they still do this. And then I was shown a lot of problems with YouTube. Okay. So just in case we can't meet live, please still do this at that time. We could still connect. There are no walls between us energy wise. Okay. The way you're going to do it is just by grounding in that energy, opening yourself up. Say, I'm here, I'm open, and I am ready to serve as a divine conduit and vessel for this grand stellium energy. Stellium energy. Okay, that's what you're going to say. And you're going to have your white candle in front of you. If you can't handle a white candle, whatever. You'll have your white candle, you're holding your crystal to your heart. Okay. And the way I was shown is that the energy of the White Queen, that's what she calls herself to me. What the White Queen is, if you look at the High Priestess tarot card, she embodies all the divine feminine energy in the universe. Okay. And it's her energy that's being, oh my God, I just felt her. Every time I mention her, I feel her, because she's overlaid in me already. That happened already. So she is going to descend through that candle, because she said, have a pure white candle. And yes, it has to be white. People ask such silly questions sometimes. Yes, it must be white. Okay. And it has to be a clear crystal quartz, no substitutions, people. So she is anchoring through that. Sometimes you just have to follow rules. There are rules. Okay. She said she's grounding through that. All right. So that's what's going on. When the candle finished burning, you throw it out, but you have to let it burn out all the way. Okay. So please still do it. It's important. We've been doing this. This is the big final one. Okay. So don't drop the ball. I'm sure you guys who've been at it are not going to drop the ball at this point. All right. This is important no matter what these people try to do. Just be with it. All right. So, okay. Look at what happened in history at the last time there was a Capricorn stellium at an eclipse with Saturn conjunct Pluto and Capricorn. It happened 750 years ago in 1284, the time of the Crusades. Okay. That was the time of the Crusades. So they weren't that many light workers back then. We're here now. This is Ascension time. All right. So now let's see. We went through the Schumann residence. Yes, we went through the Schumann. Is there anything here I wanted to show you? No. Okay. We went through that. All right. This is the inner source network, just so you guys could have the websites and know. All right, there's the Schumann. We already went through that. We'll go through that. All right. Yeah, the blackout of information. Remember I told you guys I spent 3 hours freaking trying to scour the internet looking for information? Yeah. Notice, not there, not there, not there. Gone. Gone, gone, gone. Even the information from yesterday is gone now. And it's nowhere. And remember I said I was looking for the information from, and look, if you click over here, you will, this is what shows up. Yes. Okay. So that's working just fine. They blacked it out. They blacked it out. Okay. NASA, nothing. This is seeds, solar, the solar activity website. Okay. So not there. And I was looking for, trying to go back to 2012, gone. There is nothing there either. It's totally scrubbed. There's zero information I could find. I was listening to Blue Kool-Aid this morning. We're going to play him a little bit. And he was saying that there are some people who still, space weather people who still have that information up on their YouTube channels. So I will be searching for it and I'll bring it to you guys. Okay. So they're coming for us, but we're ready. All right. Like the title says of this video. Okay. Yeah, we covered possible next internet blackout, especially YouTube. All right. So we covered the missing data. So the CME, that this is why it's blacked out. And it's probably going to be blacked out a few more days. This is why. Remember, I said this. Oh, yeah, there is one more thing we have to cover over here before. Oh, no. Tell me I closed it. Ah, dang, I closed it. Hold on. There's something I really needed to show you guys before I go over to the CME that happened today. Let's find it. I hope this is it. I've been having problems with my bookmarks. They've been freaking disappearing. It's upsetting me. No, that's not this. That's not what I wanted. Yes, it is what I wanted. Duh. Yeah, it's right over there. Yeah. Remember, I've been talking about the coronal hole, to watch the coronal hole. And also this, I said this was not going to go away. This was not going to go away. And there we go. Solar winds are coming through here, which is why they blacked out the information. And I will show you what came through here. And remember this, the Earth is right here. But the Earth is right here, y'all. It was right here. This was right on top of the Earth. Literally. I called it. It was right on top of the Earth. And I said, watch when it comes around, because so many were saying, even the space weather dudes were saying, oh, it's dying down and stuff like that. I said, no, no, no. When it comes to us, along with the solar winds, it was going to blast us, because this is what's coming through. Okay, this is so freaking exciting because it makes it more real. It's so concrete. Now these others who are, not awakened to what ascension is, they're awakened, but not to ascend. They're not ascending yet. This is what's going to click for them. This is why I'm so freaking excited. This is why I'm guided to do this. Okay. Because of, like I said, the bookend solar eclipse, the bookend eclipses. Okay. The one that happened on the 25th, 26th, opened up a portal for this to come. It brought some energy through, right? Which is why we have the information blackout. All right. On the 26th, that energy started coming through. Now, remember, Earth is right here, right in alignment with this coronal hole and this solar flare, right? And I said, watch that solar flare. I've been clocking it. I said, the minute that's the one, because there's more than one. I said, when this sucker comes around, it's going to blast us with some CMEs. Okay. Coronal mass ejection. Because that is the energy of the stellium coming through. This is the goddess energy. This is the white queen energy coming through, meeting up with that stellium energy of Capricorn. Our sun serves as a filter. I've said that many times. It is a filter. It catches it. It filters the information, the codes, the activations, the energy, the frequencies, and then blast us with it. That is what happens. That's how it works. Okay. So the blast came through. Remember, it takes a few days to reach us. It takes about 3 days. What's going to happen in 3 days? The other eclipse, which is going to unlock so that energy could come traveling through. This energy, the frequency and the codes can come traveling through. Now look at this. Bam, right there, blasting. This is the CME. This is the sun. This is Earth. Look how it hit us. Boof. Look at that. Look over here. Bam. Okay. Now this is time lapsed. All right. This happened today. Boom. It comes out and it's going to reach us. Guess when it reaches us? 12/13. The date of the stellium. 12/13. And when it reaches, I have goosebumps. My hair is tingly. When it reaches us light workers will be ready to ground in that energy. But here's how the malevolent beings are going to try to fight it. Okay, I'm going to show you. They're going to try to block it. All right, they're going to try to block it. But they're not counting on us being ready. All right, they're trying to block us in every way, but we have been grounding in this energy. Their spraying does nothing to us as higher vibrating beings. Okay, yes, there are nanites and crap in that spray, and yeah, we'll get little head colds and sniffles and garbage like that. But the stuff they have in there is coded for carbon-based life form, not light bodies. Not rainbow light bodies, plasma, rainbow light bodies, not golden plasma, not silver plasma, not diamond light plasma. It's not coded for us. It cannot stop us from grounding in this energy. They can black it out all they want. We are these lightning rods. Like I've said, we're here. Oh, it feels so good. I just felt that. We're here to do this specifically to different degrees. And some of us, like me, I'm like the center, and then you guys are the spokes of the wheel, and I'm the center of the wheel. Okay, so I get the major energy, and you guys disperse it. All right. So that's why I love that thumbnail that I'm using. So look at that. Blasts come out today. Portals are all open by the 10th, and bam, got us by the 12th, 13th. Right on time, baby. Remember, whether or not there is an internet blackout, we still do this, light warriors. All righty? Whew, how exciting is this? Especially to see it so concrete. So concrete. We're seeing this so concretely. Okay? Now, let's go to, Wages World. Okay? AKA Blue Kool-Aid. Remember, him and there's another person, I think it's Florida something. They're the ones who talked about and discovered these objects. This is the sun, by the way. This is the sun. And this is the satellite looking dead on to the sun. And remember that this is one of the objects. There's a couple of them. And when the CMEs blast off, when the flares go off and stuff, it'll light them up. So I'm going to play this because he's pointing it out. All right. Yes, I want to interject what these are. He doesn't know, but I'm going to tell you, okay, because I've been told what these are. Yes, they're gigantic ships, bigger than this freaking Earth. They're gigantic ships. They're not the good guys, by the way. No, they're not the good guys. What they're doing is that they're harnessing the energy coming off to blast the earth to try to force a pole shift. Not only that, it's also the energies that they're blasting into earth is feeding into HARP. I was specifically shown HARP now I know why I was shown HARP and I felt that rumble. It was the freaking 6-point earthquake in Puerto Rico, just like in Haiti, just like when Haiti happened. Dang, now I know. Connection. Took me a minute to put it together. All right. So yeah, not only are they using this energy that they're harnessing from the sun to try to force a pole shift, a big pole shift. I'm talking a 180, okay? Not the poles wandering like they are right now. That's no big deal. They're feeding this energy to HARP. HARP is all over the place. It's not just in Alaska. There's also HARP in Puerto Rico. Okay? That's like they have the HARP set up like all these fault lines are, which is what happened to Haiti. It was HARP that happened to Haiti. Okay? So it's not natural what's going on right now, just like those fires in Australia. Okay, so spiritual folks, get your head out the clouds. All right, it's time to get grounded to see what's really going on so we could cause some real change. Okay, and really go to 5D and positive 4D, not just woo land. Right, so we could be taken seriously here. So any which ways, they're harnessing this energy. They're blasting the earth with it. That's why they're on both sides. They're on either sides of the sun. That's why you saw in the previous video how it was they blasted that hole into our magnetosphere. They blasted the whole magnetosphere by turning it up, and then they have HARP corresponding. They also have CERN going full blast also. It's causing all the earth changes, not all the earth changes. It's triggering earthquakes. They want to create as much chaos as possible. They rather blow up the earth like they did to Tiamat than be caught out there. They really would. They really want to. Okay. Like I said, World War III is a probability of less, like, let's say 1%. I'll give them 1%. Okay. World War III is like 1% probability timeline. It is very faint. We squashed that thing. It's a very, very faint timeline. They're doing everything they can to make that timeline a bigger probability. Everything they're doing is failing, completely falling apart. Because as you could see, even though it came on real strong and then faded out a bit, we grounded it and solidified the 5D higher timeline and the positive 4D also. And now with this energy coming in that just blasted off, okay, today, and the portal, eclipse portal, the other end of the portal, like one end, that first eclipse was open to the sun to have it come through, and it's like a tunnel. The other end opens up to earth. So it's like comes through, and then us as light workers, we're here to catch it and ground it. So we could raise the frequencies and solidify the positive 4D, 5D for good. Okay. And that is what is going on. I told you January is going to be like, oh, guys, for real. This is nothing. It's nonstop. All right. So let's play what he said.
That right there, when I seen that, because that is the exact position it should be in. Okay. And you can even see, because I zoomed in on this, you can see that, here's the object, but if you look around it, it's disturbing this material right here.
The CME, okay? It is disturbing because it's harnessing the energy.
See how it's darker right around that area?
Mm-hmm.
Like this could be, magnetics interacting with each other, or part of the CME itself is actually reaching that, and for the shadow to be on the right side, all of that. And, if I put this in a filter, and I may later on show it to you tomorrow, I was looking at this, it's almost like there's something like that. But I'm not going to say there is. This is just so freaking highly pixelated. It's hard to get any kind of clear picture on stereo A, guys. Which is why we get so upset when seeds is down, because that gives us a more detailed pitch. And I do think that they shut these things down and don't let us see stuff sometimes. I really do.
No.
I know that happens sometimes. 2012 is a great example of it. You know, when the magnetopoles reversed and went the other direction, not our magnetic poles, but the magnetopoles reversed, and they scrubbed all that data. You know, and there was those people like Scott and Terrell, Black Star, and others recorded some of that, and we were able to still, see some of it. But the rest, as far as officially out there on their sites, they took that stuff off of there.
Yeah. So if anybody happens to find the 2012 stuff, please send it to me. That'd be really cool. I'd appreciate it, because I actually have to go start cleaning my office today. I have to start prepping my office since they gave me all the material to paint and do everything now. Okay. Yeah. Materials, information scrubbed, baby, scrubbed. Oh yeah. As he was talking, I was getting more information. Dang, I was getting a download. Try to remember it. It had to do with them harnessing that energy, that ship they're using right here. It is the Draconians, by the way. They're the ones out here. They're doing it. Oh yeah, also listen, Space Force, that is why Space Force is launched right now. Yes, it's to join in the battle, especially right over Earth. Their mission is to protect the Earth. Oh yeah, here's what my oversoul just reminded me. He just was saying about, the CME, this extraordinarily powerful CME and the solar winds coming in. By the time it hits us, triggering all these terrible earthquakes and stuff like that, volcanoes. Yes, I was just shown as he was talking that if we weren't here as light workers, harnessing and transmuting and grounding that energy into the crystalline heart of Gaia to raise the frequency for ascension, that literally Earth would just break apart. Like, yes, it would be catastrophic. It would be earthquakes, volcanoes going off. It would be all of that. Tsunamis. It would be all that. But because we are here and we're serving that purpose of absorbing that, we're literally absorbing that shock of that energy. That is why your body will hurt. And yes, we all absorb it differently. Our bodies react differently. Why? Because we are attuned. We are literally formed. Remember, our bodies are divine instruments. I can't stand people calling your body a damn meat suit. It's an insult. Your body should freaking crumble for that. That's not right. It's disrespectful to your body. Your body is a divine instrument being used for this amazing divine purpose of grounding in this energy, raising the frequencies of Earth and yourself and everything on Earth. That's what it's being used for. So the Earth would literally be blown apart with these energies coming in if we were not here as light workers, grounding in this energy. So pat on the back. We're doing an amazing job, y'all. Okay. Look at that. Just one more time. Boom. This is a big one. This is the big one. The biggest one that we're going to be dealing with. Okay? Because my body can't stand no more. Really. Oh, all right, guys. So, yeah, we got this, yo. And again, this is Lady VT. Never interfere with an enemy while he's in the process of destroying himself. Deep state. Yes. Okay, which is what they're doing right now. And it's beautiful. And yes, Mr. Ricky, he's part of the good guys. He's on our team. He's on our side. And it was very planned that way by the Q team that he would go up during the Golden Globes and call them all out. So all the normies could see what's going on. Be like, hey, that's right. Hey. And there was one of them, Michelle Williams, I think her name is. They all look the same. I don't follow any of Hollyweird. Okay. So, like I said, I haven't watched TV in like close to 10 years. She was receiving some award. And what did she use it for? She used it to talk about how she would not be here receiving this award if she didn't make a decision to use her rights to have an abortion. I kid you not. And no, I am not slamming anyone who's had an abortion. I had one myself. Okay. So I'm just going to come out and say that. All right. I don't believe in past the first trimester, because I was shown that that is when the soul comes in, at the end of the first trimester, the beginning of the second trimester. So that's why they want late term abortions so bad, because the soul is there and they want to harness the energy, the life source. Okay. So she was saying how, she didn't make those decisions. I was just like, I'm not hearing this. This isn't for real. She actually said it. Somebody played the clip. All right. Any which ways, guys. All right. Lady V out. Share this information. Okay. We got this, especially light workers. Again, for those who are newbies to this, please go to my blog, Divine Young Souls. The link is in the description. Divine Young Souls. Okay. That's the name of the blog. Started in 2013. And I've been keeping it up ever since. There's information for your entire ascension process there. That's very, very helpful up until now, filled with meditations and blah, blah, the whole shebang. Okay. So Lady V out. Talk to you guys later. And yes, that is my book, How the Caterpillar Flew, Journey of Self-Discovery. I'm going to show you guys in a while. My cute children's book. Okay. It's Ascension book, basically. It's an awakening book for children, whoever reads it. Right. And when it came out last December, it was #1 on Amazon book in verse, new release book in verse. I even beat Dr. Seuss for a while, for a good week. Okay. Lady V out. Bye. Love you guys.